An Alabama man was put to death using nitrogen gas Thursday evening in a first-of-its-kind execution that could influence states in pursuit of a viable alternative to lethal injection. Kenneth Eugene Smith, 58, was executed by nitrogen hypoxia, in which he was strapped to a gurney and made to breathe nitrogen gas through a mask apparatus, depriving him of oxygen, prison officials at the William C. Holman Correctional Facility in Atmore said. The execution started at 7:53 p.m., local time, and Smith's time of death was 8:25 p.m., according to corrections officials, who added that the nitrogen was flowing for about 15 minutes. Tonight, Alabama caused humanity to take a step backward, Smith said in his last words. According to media witnesses, "I'm leaving with love, peace, and light," he added. "Thank you for supporting me. Love all of you." Media witnesses said he appeared conscious for several minutes into the execution, and then he appeared to shake and writhe on the gurney for 2 minutes. That was followed by several minutes of deep breaths until his breathing slowed and it was no longer perceptible to media witnesses. Corrections Commissioner John Hamm said at a news conference that Smith appeared to be holding his breath as long as he could. He said there was some involuntary movement that was expected and that nothing was out of the ordinary. Alabama to carry out execution of man with use of nitrogen gas. Nitrogen hypoxia is an untested method. In the U.S., about 50 minutes after the execution was originally scheduled to happen. Thursday, the U.S. Supreme Court again rejected a request by Smith's lawyers to block the execution. Smith, who was convicted for his role in a 1988 murder-for-hire slaying of a preacher's wife, Elizabeth Sennett, was already a rare example of a person who survived an execution. An attempt to put him to death by lethal injection in 2022 failed when prison staff members at Atmore tried unsuccessfully to insert needles into a suitable vein. That failure, among a series of problematic executions using lethal injection in the state, prompted Alabama officials to pause the practice in 2022 and reevaluate. After more than 30 years and attempt after attempt to game the system, Mr. Smith has answered for his horrendous crimes, Governor Kay Ivey said in a statement after his execution. "I pray that Elizabeth Sennett's family can receive closure after all these years dealing with that great loss." Thank you for watching.